Good evening, everyone. My name is Al Powell, and I'm an independent associate with World Global Network. And first of all, I want to thank all of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us here tonight, because I know there's a lot of places that you could have been other than being here with us tonight. So I commend all of you for joining us tonight. And let me just give you a bit of background information on who I am before I jump into the presentation. My wife, Ronnie, and I, we have been in the network marketing business now for more than 20 years. It's probably closer to 23, 24 years now that we've been involved in the network marketing arena. My background prior to getting involved in network marketing is that I was in the Air Force. I spent 20 years in the Air Force. And during my years in the Air Force, I do have a formal education. I have a master's degree in business administration and aviation. And I have been a seven-figure earner in 4 separate companies. So I'm really excited when I evaluate a business. Believe me, I'm very careful what I attach my name to. And when I looked at World Global, it was back on January the 5th of this year. When I looked at World Global Network, I said, wow, what an incredible company. And as I go through this presentation tonight, I'm sure a lot of you is going to say the same thing. Wow, what an incredible company. So stay with me here for the next 30 minutes or so, and we'll get through this. We will answer all questions after the presentation. So write down your questions and just take notes, and we'll get your questions answered, okay? So let's go ahead and first of all, we want to start off with our income disclaimer. We know that in network marketing, people earn an awful lot of money in network marketing. People also earn very little money in network marketing. But also what I found out over the years is that the amount of money that we earn in network marketing is indirectly related to the amount of effort that you put into your business. So again, how much you can earn is unbelievable, the amount of money that you can earn. But you and I, one thing for certain, we're on an equal playing field. Every single one of you have an equal opportunity to earn whatever dollar amount of money that you so desire. What if you could join in a community that allows you to use, enjoy, and share innovative products and service in a privileged yet cost-effective way? And what if you could earn money every time someone connects to the internet and make a phone call, you get paid? How many of you would love to participate in a business like this? And what if you could change your lifestyle? What if you can enjoy the freedom to travel, go down to an airport, get on an airplane, and go anywhere in the world you so desire, and never have to worry about when you had to return? How many of you would love that? That's what I call time freedom. See, this is a reality. And what world has done already, they have changed thousands of people's lives all over the world as we're speaking. And you could be next. You could be part of an international next generation successful company where your office can be located practically anywhere in the world. So, and you can be as successful as you want to be. I'd like to welcome you to World. Welcome to World's Project Your Network, where we are enabling the first independent global mobile network made and owned by the people. And I want you guys to take note of this. This is a global network that's owned by the people. And that's talking about you and I. Let me share with you the Fabio Galdi story. See, Fabio Galdi has an incredible story. World was established in 2011 based on an ideal that the founder had following 20 years in the field of technology and communications. And 1994, Fabio Galdi found the second largest internet service provider and the fifth largest in Europe. And just 3 short years later, he started a company called Megatech International in Singapore. Then 5 years later, he introduced one of the first touchscreen LCD PCs into the marketplace. How many of us use a touchscreen computer today? Well, we can thank Fabio Galdi for that. And he developed one of the first successful VoIP platform, talking about the ability to make calls over the internet. We can credit Fabio Galdi with all of that. And I truly believe that documentation beats conversation. When we look at this, top 10 CEO 2 years in a row, that's not just per chance, ladies and gentlemen. Top 100 momentum company, we rank number 6. Top 10 most visited MLM website, we rank number 4. And then top 100 solid company. And we have 6 of the highest paid networkers in the world who are currently working right here with World Global Network. And all of us are tied to the #1 income earner in all of World Global Network, Ms. Lamia Batit. Okay? We are unstoppable, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, our growth is just growing at such a phenomenal pace. 650,000 people and no letting up in sight. And we're talking about this all happened just over a few short years, because World Global Network has only been in business for 4 years. So these achievements allow the company to build on a continued success. And so when you have that type of unstoppable growth behind a company, how can we not win at this in a big, big way? And today, World is a team of multinational professionals. I want you guys to look at this. We have our North American headquarters located in Miami, Florida. We also have our parent company located in Singapore. We have offices in India, China. Matter of fact, in China, Shenzhen, China, we have 2 manufacturing companies where our cutting edge products are built. And we also have a research and development team located there also. We have an office in Moscow, an office in Dublin, and coming in the next several weeks, we're going to be opening Dubai. We're going to be opening Tunisia. We're going to be opening Brazil, Colombia, and Turkey. So you can see what excites me when I look at this page, ladies and gentlemen, is that World Global Network have invested in their infrastructure. So when you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars to set up shop, that tells you that World Global Network is not going anywhere. They're here for the long haul, ladies and gentlemen. Now, World is ready to launch a new challenge, a new project called Your Network. And this is so powerful, guys, because what this is doing, with all the great technology that we have, the most important thing that I'm offering all of you here tonight is an opportunity to change your life financially. Yes, the products and services, all this is great. But the reality is, if you can make money at it, and make money at it in a big, big way, how many of you would be interested? We know the products and services, it all makes us legal. See, the market for communications and mobile technology is also experiencing an unstoppable growth. And that's what we have here. We have a new golden age that's approaching. History is repeating itself all over again. I can reflect back on the times when we were talking about telecommunications in a big, big way, and how the deregulation changed everything. Because there was a golden age in telecommunications, deregulation. And now, all of a sudden, let's backtrack here for a moment and talk about what happens in the 90s. In the 90s, it was all about the internet and the first mobile devices. How many of you can remember when the internet came about? I remember when the internet came about. And I look at how this has all evolved in such a short period of time within our lifetime, how it has evolved. I remember How many of you remember the phrase, you got mail? How many of you remember that? Everybody was on AOL at one time because that was the only provider at one time. And in 2000, it was broadband, the e-commerce boom, and the ultimate launch of the smartphone. How many of you are using a smartphone today? Every single one of you is using a smartphone today. Matter of fact, most of you have multiple phones, and some of you have drawers full of phones because you change your phone so frequently. Today, mobile communication and the latest smartphone represent the new opportunity in our increasingly global economy. And I want to point out this again, ladies and gentlemen. We say it offers new opportunity. How many of you are looking for new opportunity? That's what this is all about. It's about offering you a new opportunity. And opportunity is only opportunity if you recognize it. We have a full mobility here. The common factors of these large markets are the need to communicate. How many of you can live without your cell phone? None of us can live without our cell phone. And we want full mobility. We want to be able to move around and know that we still can communicate with those people we love the most. And the mobile operators have always been the key players in this market, with over 4 billion customers, including you and I. And we're talking about a 200% growth year over year over year. Look at this, from 2012 up to 2016, it's been exceeding a 200% growth. Are you guys beginning to recognize this opportunity that you and I have here with World Global Network? It's all about the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, because you and I are about to get flat out paid. The mobile operators, they're making money. Their revenues are exceeding $300 billion a year simply because they own their network. I'm going to show you tonight how you can own your very own network with World Global Network, and you now is going to earn just like the mobile operator. How many of you are excited about that? Being able to own a piece of the network. And then what about the leading operators? Here's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. Every time you communicate with someone, you send a message or you connect to the internet with your smartphone, you're giving your money away to those who own the network. So why not let some of that money be given away to you and I? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about keeping this really, really simple. But the leading operators own the network, and that's why they make so much money. The 3G, the 4G Lite public network works on a licensed spectrum obtained by the operators for billions of dollars. Do you understand why there's only a handful of people in this game? Because who has billions of dollars to get into the game? You need billions to get in the game. But Fabio Galdi had beat all of them at their game. See, we want to look at something real simple. And we want to look at something that was a very brilliant idea. We have what we call the space station. And what we're doing, guys, is that we're building a global and independent network made and owned by the people. We operate on what's referred to as 5 gigahertz. Not like 3G, 4G, but we're talking about we operate on an unlicensed band called the 5 gigahertz, which is normally used for the Wi-Fi network. But this is a free network, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're able to operate over that and be able to make money with this by allowing you and I to own our own network. This is possible by installing a microcell and becoming a node of this network. And you're earning just like the mobile operator. Are you beginning to see the big picture on this? Participate in the project. Participate in the Project Your Network with millions of people just like you and I. You will own the network and you're going to earn money every time someone connects to the internet, make a phone call, or uses a smartphone. Are you beginning to see why we're so excited about this? Your network, you would be the owner of this network and you share in $1 billion market. Is $1 billion market enough to get you excited? See, you're going to be part of building your own network and you offer these products and services that help people connect and help people communicate when they're on the move, and you get paid all at the same time. The MCell is the only global and independent mobile networks that provides unlimited data connection and communication on the 3G, the 4G Lite U, and the MCell in more than 80 countries. Wow. It works on 3G operators network also, and what we have is that we have more than 200 partners. World offers you a wide coverage on the 3G networks, ensuring unlimited data in more than 80 countries. I always get this, people always say, well, hey, am I going to get drop calls? Am I going to experience that? Well, I can tell you right now, my phone, I don't get drop calls. It works, and it works in an incredible way. It works on the 4G Lite U and the MCell. Your network, you're going to earn money each time someone connects. And again, God, how can you make this? How can you make this? First of all, this is what we refer to as the space station. All you have to do is just install this revolutionary device called the space station. The space station goes in your home, it goes in your office, or anywhere. This space station now becomes your own microcell for your mobile connection and the communication, which will allow you to make money as a mobile operator. And again, you keep hearing us say this over and over, that you're going to make money just like the mobile operator. You become an owner of this network. The space station become a communication service and a connection provider, and you get paid. The more stations we have out there, the more money that we're going to make. And you and I control this ourselves. It's yours. You own it. So when you have a space station, you're part of a global revenue sharing pool. But what are the products and services offered by World through the MCell signal? Let's talk about this for a moment. First of all, we talk about the internet inside. We have what we call the Space Phone 5GS. First smartphone built pre-connected to the internet. So when you take this phone out of the box, the internet is already connected. And it's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. There's no monthly charges, no hidden fees. Because when this phone is connected to the space station, even if you had no plan on this phone, you still can make calls over the MCell network. So exciting. And you never ever run out of data. Never going to run out of data. So let's look at it. The Space Phone 5GS has the MCell 5 gigahertz technology built in it. It also operates on a 3G or 4G Lite network. 64-bit quad-core CPU. We have the additional gigabytes in storage also, the extended battery life, the stay connected profile. This is just a world-class phone, ladies and gentlemen. And just so you guys know, for those of you who are techies, this runs on an Android platform. So if you're already using one of the Galaxy products, it's basically the same thing, when you're looking at the phone. But there's a lot more technology packed inside that phone. And then we also have what we call the MSIM Global. No monthly charges, no hidden fees. You pay for the card one time, and then you renew it annually. You renew the card annually, and the card runs about $129. So the MCM network, again, unlimited data in 80 countries, MCell messaging unlimited, 2 gigabytes a month of high-speed data, and 2 million hotspots within airports, hotels, and restaurants. How powerful. We also offer bundled products also. We offer the space phone and the space station as one bundle. And again, when we say no monthly charges, no hidden fees, what we're saying, ladies and gentlemen, when you have this station turned on, again, you're going to be able to surf the web. You're going to be able to make calls without any monthly charge. There's no monthly charge to use this space station, in other words. Okay? And again, the space station either comes in black and bronze, or it also comes in a white and a gold. So it's a beautiful, beautiful station. And you can get additional info from the site on it. Let's talk about the Space Station Mini. A lot of people always ask the question is it portable? That's why we came out with the Space Station Mini. It's super compact, and now you're going to have access to your M-cell signal even when you're on the go, because this is a very small device that will fit right into your pocket. You can also you're also going to be able to use this device in order to charge your phone. So it's also used as a power bank. Also, the eSIM is optional for this device. And it also has a standby time of 100 hours, which equates out to about 4 days, and then about 8 to 12 hours of working time, which means you can recharge your space phone twice with this particular device. And is also used as a hotspot. Now, the Space Suite Business, again, when you come into our program, you're going to have access to the Space Suite Business. So you're going to be able to discover the marketing suite to show the complete world offer. And you're going to be able to collect users' information through your captive pages and your personal domain. And we have a complete offer whereby you also can get the Space Meet with this. And by the way, guys, when you buy into the program, this automatically comes as part of the technology that you're going to get. So let's talk about the packages here for a moment. First of all, there's two ways to come into our program. The first way to come in is on a master package. The master pack, you get the Space Phone 5GS with the Stay Connected feature. You get the Space Suite Business. You also get the Fidelity membership, 1 month of the service. This master pack is $590 plus tax. Okay? It gives you $200 in commissionable volume and $60 in the Fast Start commission. The other way to come in, you can come in on the Executive Pack. It offers you the Space Phone 5GS. You get the Space Station, the 32X, the Space Suite Business, and the Fidelity membership. This package is $890 plus tax. And as you can see, you're going to get $350 in the commissionable volume and $90 in Fast Start commission. So this is so exciting, guys, because understand this I'd highly recommend everyone to start out with the Executive package, because again, you get the Space Station with this. Also, we had a Stay Connected profile. All this is just giving you an opportunity to stay connected even when you're traveling outside the United States and traveling into different zones of countries. You know, either you're going to be connected to a 3G or 4G or M-cell. And you can see here, you can get anywhere from 5 gigabytes of data up to 2 gigabytes of data on the 3G network. Or in the right column, if you're on the 4G Light U or the M-cell, you can get up to 50 gigabytes of data. And I find that most people will never, ever go through 50 gigabytes of data. That's why we say it's unlimited. Let's talk about the Fidelity package here. With the Fidelity package, here's what I want you guys to look at. We're going to give you, for $65 per month, we're going to give you national calls. We're going to give you international calls, unlimited, mind you. Additional high-speed data ×2, additional high-speed data, 3G times 2, and we will give you additional cloud storage at 512 gigabytes. And you get live translation. In other words, this phone has the ability to translate your messages, in about 50 different languages. And you're going to receive the Space Meet platform. The Space Meet platform that seats 1,000 people. This is the exact platform that we're using tonight that you would get. All of this for $65. And I say the best for last. You're going to get a space phone every single year. We're going to give you a brand new phone. And it also gives you 1% weekly on your team volume commission. You're going to get an extra 1% based on this amount in your organization. Now, we also have a $49 package here. The only difference between this package and the package on the previous page is that we do not give the additional high-speed data on the 3G connection, okay? Now, only World can give you this with such benefit. It's unique, it's innovative. Also, we have connectivity and communication products as well as a physical global communication network that shares its profits with its builder. This is why you want to be a builder with us. Yes, we accept customers, but we are also looking to build our network. We know the world is going to allow you to be able to make money. Every time someone uses these devices, you get paid. And everybody know people use their phone. Let's talk about the four-way compensation plan. We pay you 4 different ways. This plan has already paid out $100 million in commission last year alone, and up to 50% is paid back to the field. Think about this, guys. 50% is paid back. What this does, it keeps the company healthy, and it also keeps you and I wealthy. I love it because the company have to make money also. With this 4-way system, you're going to be able to make money on your sales. You're going to be able to make money when you build a team. You're going to be able to share in the company's revenue. And we're going to pay you lifestyle bonuses. We have 15 commissions and bonuses, 4 main revenue streams, and every one of us can win at this in a big, big way. Let's talk about a few of the bonuses here. First of all, the fast sales bonuses. Now, selling products to customers is the basic way to start your business. You're going to get paid 10% on everything that's sold. You sell a SIM card, it's $10. You sell a phone, that's going to be $40. You get paid up to $90, when someone purchased one of the executive package from you. How incredible. You're also going to get paid for building your team. This is one of the reasons I'm here with World Global Network, because I recognize the opportunity, and this comp plan really rocks, guys. We have an opportunity to earn 10% on our left team, 10% on our right team, for a grand total of 20%. And when you really understand this compensation plan, this is a compensation plan that's built so that all of us can leverage our entire organization. This is about leverage. And a good friend of mine shared this with me many years ago. He said, Al, either you're using leverage or you're being used as leverage. And when you're talking about the kind of leverage that we can earn in this comp plan, guys, it's just absolutely phenomenal. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you had 3,000 in volume on your left side and you had 3,800 on your right side. What we would do, we would look at the lesser side and we multiply by 10%. 10% of 3,000 is $300. And then so that's 300 on your left, 300 on the right, and then a grand total of $600 that you would earn in commission. And then we carry forward the $800 to the next pay period. We also going to get team residuals. You remember the fidelity packages that I talked about? That's $65 or $49. I want you to imagine as people just paying their monthly bill, and now all of a sudden that's generating 20 in commissionable volume in your binary structure. And all of a sudden you got 500 people on your left, 500 people on your right. All of a sudden, guys, that's generating to you $2,000 a month in residual income. This program is packed with residual income. So if you're looking for residual income, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely the place to be. There's an incredible amount of residual income here. Let me just touch on a few more of these bonuses, and then we're going to move on. Let's talk about the Team Brick. The basic foundation of our business is built with you just getting two people. Two on your left, you get one on your left, one on your right. And basically, you teach it throughout your organization. If I teach my person on the left to get two, and I teach the person on my right to get two, I'm considered a brick. And now I'm gonna earn $20 every time they do what I just done. This is so powerful. One thing I want to stretch is the matching bonuses. Imagine getting paid 5 to 10% on levels generation 1 through 7. Every time, this is based on 7 generations of the commissions that are earned in the binary on everybody in that 7 generation. Ladies and gentlemen, this alone could just be an incredible amount of money coming into you. Month after month after month after month. So if you're looking to make money, this program is packed with commissions big time. We have the builder pool bonus also, whereby you have an opportunity to get 5% of any product that you own. For example, let's say you went out and bought a pair of Space Luminous glasses. Now we would take 5% of the profits that's generated and we put it aside. Everyone who owned that product, now they share in that 5% at the end of the year and offload residual pool bonus. This has to do with the space station. I want you to imagine you come in as an executive, you already have a space station that's given to you as part of the package. So when you come into the program, now you're automatically going to get 32 shares because you own a space station. So now what's going to happen is that you're also going to receive an additional 4 shares and are 1 share for each product installed and turned on in your entire network. This is huge, ladies and gentlemen. This is major. And then the millionaire pool bonus. Right now, we share 1% of the total sales of the company. Now, last year our company did $200 million in revenue. Imagine 1% of a $200 million pie shared among just about 8 people over the past year. Are you beginning to get a little bit excited? What kind of car could you buy for $4,000 a month? What kind of car can you buy? Or if you had $4,000, tell me what kind of car would you buy? Then we have luxury bonus, diamond tour bonus, the millionaire club bonus. We have bonus on top of bonus on top of bonus. And it's all up for grabs. Anyone who wants it can take advantage of it. It's up to you. I'm going to ask all of you, if you're a first-time guest looking at this for the very first time, join us tonight. Don't sit on this. Don't procrastinate on this. Join us and install your space station. Space station, a powerful, powerful residual income that we're going to have. We want you to build with us. Choose to be an owner. Go build with us and share. Go out and tell everyone you know about this and earn with us just like the mobile operator. Don't miss out on the right timing. I truly believe that timing will either make us or break us in business. And it's all about us being at the right place at the right time. That's what this is all about. Let me share this with you. You see these companies here at the bottom? What do they all have in common? What they have in common, they all became billion-dollar companies in record-breaking time, and they also created more billionaires 35 and under than any other company in the world. Billionaires at 35 and under. And I can tell you right now, World Global Network is on their way to creating not only millionaires, but also billionaires. It's going to happen with this great company, and you and I are on an equal playing field because every single one of you on this webinar tonight, you have an opportunity to participate in what I believe is one of the greatest income earning opportunities ever. But it's your time. In your hands, there's a revolutionary business opportunity with a huge market, with a solid company, with excluding cutting edge products and technology. See, all the products and technology that we have would mean absolutely nothing if we didn't have a great compensation plan. This is all tied to an incredible compensation plan. So it's your move. You can continue to stay where you are, or you can join us. Lock arms with us tonight. I truly believe that at some point, the dream and dreamer will become one. And I want you guys to start realizing your own dream. Because one thing for certain, World Global Network is going to continue to grow at rocket speed, with or without any of it. World earned over $200 million in revenue last year alone without anybody on this webinar. I know they did it without me, and they're going to do it without a lot of other people too. So what I want you to do, treat yourself to the life you'd always dreamed of. And if you're not going to do it for you, will you at least do it for your family? Here's what I want you to do. I want you to get back with the person who invited you to this webinar tonight. Make sure that your questions are answered to your satisfaction. Once your questions are answered, the next thing that we want to do is that we want you to lock in your position tonight. Once your position is locked in, the next thing you want to do is you want to make a contact list. And you want to get this information in front of as many people as you can. Get your contacts in front of this information quickly. Timing is of the essence. This opportunity is still in the basement, and you and I have an opportunity. There's millions of dollars that are up for grabs, and you and I have that opportunity to make millions here. So on that note, get back with the person who invited you here. I will play a short video on the back end, but for those of you perhaps who haven't seen the video, you can stay back and watch the video. Or if you've seen it, you're more than welcome to drop off the webinar at this time if you like. But I'm just going to play a short video as we close out. And for those of you who want to listen in, feel free to watch the video. And I'll stay back for a few minutes to answer any questions that maybe I can answer for you. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening.
The greatest business opportunity imaginable is only 3 steps away. With only 3 simple actions, you can change the way you communicate with your family and friends. Up to now, the biggest earnings in the world of telecommunications have been reserved for a few operators who dominate the forefront. Until now, no one has ever been able to challenge this reality and get themselves a slice of the market. Neither the MVNOs nor the many VoIP operators. The truth is that making money in this market is not a matter of creating the best offer or the lowest price, but rather of actually owning the network. World smashes this paradigm, creating the first private global communication network made by and owned by its members. World's new project, the innovative mCell 5G, has just been launched. How does it work? All you have to do is complete 3 simple actions. Take 3 steps that will propel you into the future. 1. Build. Create your network. Install as many space stations as you want and share your new mCell signal at home, at the office, in the store. Basically, anywhere you want. Broadcast your signal in high definition at 5 gigahertz. 2. Connect. When your space phone is connected to a space station, you don't pay anything. Make calls, send messages, browse without changing your habits. And when you move around, thanks to mCell 5G, your phone will automatically select the best signal. 3. Earn. Once you're connected to the mCell signal, you're using your own network and not that of an operator. This way, you avoid the overload of mobile networks and at the same time generate savings. Savings that turn into earnings that will be shared with you and your network. Simple, right? The more space stations you install, the more your earnings increase. Start now and build your mCell network, bringing benefits to you and the whole community. Change your life in 3 simple steps. What are you waiting for? Count up to 3 and go.